Enough? How should we do that? The video mo. Video kan?
Makita.
Video.
Recording.
Kasi ito ko.
Click daw. Kita na.
Nice screen din kanina. Okay na to. Okay. Good morning, everyone, and to our televiewers in our YouTube account, DPWH Lanao Del Norte Second DEO, Procurement LS. This morning, we will be conducting the pre-bid conference of the following projects with the contract IDs 25KF0079, 25KF0080, 25KF0073, Rebid. This pre-bid conference is conducted pursuant to RE 9184 under Section 22.3, which requires the procuring entity to conduct pre-bid conference, mainly to discuss, clarify, and explain about the eligibility requirement, technical component, and financial components. Among others, it includes also the discussion of activities in awarding of contracts once project is bid. Importantly, this is the right time for discussions from the prospective bidders before the opening of bids. But before we formally start this pre-bid conference, may we have first our silent prayer, after which is the roll call of attendees by the acting procurement head, Ma'am Mamima Sambitori.
Good morning, everyone, and to our televiewers. For the attendees of this pre-bid conference from the BAC members, Sir Waida Bacaro, BAC Chairman.
Present.
Ma'am Johanny Mamayhi, BAC Provisional Member. Present. Ma'am Naima Guspari, BAC Regular Member. Present. Sir Ethan Villatrosis, BAC Provisional Member.
Present.
Yours truly, Hamima Sabitori, Vice Head, Procurement Staff. Elizabeth Banesia, Member BAC Secretary. Present. Annabel Quinones, Member BAC Secretary.
Present.
Narjihan Makabando, Member BAC Secretary.
Present.
Sura Bani, Member BAC Secretary. Present. Abil Junaldi Standard, Member BAC Division.
Present.
Nor Hanida Mamusaka, Member BAC Secretary. Amira Jamil, Member BAC Secretary. Present. We have no attendees from the participating leaders and observers. And that's all for the attendees.
Thank you, Ma'am Hamima Sambitori. Since the BAC members are in quorum, we will now start discussing the following: the contract data, technical and financial proposal, eligibility requirements, and awarding of contract by the TWG and the Secretariat.
Good morning. The DPWH Lanao Del Norte Second District Engineering Office through FY 2025 and its bids and awards committee now invites bid for the following contracts. First is the 25KF0079 contract name is Concreting of Barangay Pinuyak to Barangay El Salvador, FMR, Barangay Pinuyak, Lala, Lanao Del Norte. Location at Lala, Lanao Del Norte, with a pickup license and sales range of small b. The ABC is 16,417,500 pesos, with a contract duration of 143 calendar days, and the cost of the bidding document is 20,000 pesos. Next project is the 25 KF0080 with the contract name of Concreting of Barangay Bagong Badian to Barangay San Isidro, FMR, Barangay Bagong Badian, Kapatagan, Lanao del Norte. With a pickup license and range of small b, then the ABC of 16,417,500 pesos with a contract duration of 143 calendar days, and the cost of the bidding documents is 20,000 pesos. Next project is the 25 KF0073 with the contract name of Basic Infrastructure Program, Multi-Purpose Buildings or Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction of Multi-Purpose Building in Barangay Rebe, Lala, Lanao del Norte, Phase 2. The pickup license is small b. The ABC is 9,899,871 pesos and 26 centavos with a contract duration of 150 calendar days. The cost of the bidding documents is 10,000 pesos. Shown are the minimum testing requirement for medium contractors as per DEO 11/20/2017. Shown are the minimum testing equipment for the small contractors as per DO 11/2017, series of 2017. Then also be reminded with the DO 127 series of 2018, the strict application of RA 9184 in the conduct of post-qualification of bidders with delayed ongoing contractors with the DPWH. Shown are the geotag photos from our office. It would take 3 hours and 1 minute ride from site, which is approximately 114 kilometers. This is shown as the bill of quantities for project 25 KF0079. For project 25 KF0080, and for the project 25 KF0073. Moreover, these are the minimum personnel requirements for the project 25 KF0079, for the projects 25 KF0080, and for the project 25 KF0073.
Good morning for the continuation. Reminding the contractors of DO 118 series of 2024 are the guidelines on the accreditation and assignment of contractors and consultants, project engineers. Reminding also of DO 227 series of 2024 or the suspension of DO number 148 series of 2024. These are the published DOs on accreditation of the DPWH contractors and consultants PEs, provisional PEs, and testimonial PEs. Please check if nasa mga listahan yung mga PEs ninyo to avoid violation on the strike policy. On the other hand, the minimum equipment required, these are the minimum equipment required to complete ID number 25KF0079 for 25KF0080 and for 25KF0073 Rebid. Shown is the guidelines on the installation of project billboards as per DO 82 series of 2025. Shown is the approved detail engineering design and POW for 25 KF 0079, for 25 KF 0080, and for 25 KF 0073. Shown is the FMR DP market post for 25 KF 0079 and the plan and profile and the traffic signage and hazard markers, as well as the traffic signage layout. Shown is the general plan for 25 KF 0080 and the guardrail details, FMRDP market post, the traffic signs and hazard markers, typical traffic signage layout. Shown is the beam and girth details for 25 KF 0073, the column and fascia board details, electrical layout, and the floor plan and elevation, the foundation plan and trusses details, as well as the roof plan and gutter details. All procurement is done through competitive bidding except as provided in RA 9184 and its IRR. Its submission may be done manually or electronically. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission. Reminding the contractors were about DO 51 series of 2010, requiring all contractors doing business with DPWH to be registered with the DPWH CWR system. Always monitor and update your documents. Expired CPA files will affect your eligibility results. As per the Philippine bidding documents for infrastructure project, the 6th edition, ito po yung checklist natin for technical and financial documents. Always follow the provided bidding forms. BAC assumes no responsibility for the contractor's lapses. For all formats needed are as always being provided. Reminding contractors of DO 28 series of 2024 or the 3-strike policy in the procurement of infrastructure, goods, and consulting services contracts. Ito po yung nasa checklist natin. Checklist form from DO 28 series of 2024. Moreover, DO 115 series of 2021, this is about your CFA's certificate of final acceptance. So please kindly settle this before biddings.
For the awarding of contract after determining the lowest calculated responsive bidder or BLCRB, the head of the procuring entity shall issue a notice of award, and within 10 calendar days, the following document shall be submitted by the CRB. First is the bidder's confirming of the notice of award. For a joint venture JV, contractors pick up special JV license and JV agreement. Performance security with notarized confirmation. Contractors all risk insurance for the carry with notarized confirmation. Design precedent diagram method. Duly signed equipment utilization schedule. Duly signed manpower schedule. Duly signed construction method. Duly signed anti-thief management plan, updated tax clearance with the attached audited financial statement, duly stamp received by the Bureau of Internal Revenue, notarized certification under oath stating that the contractor is free and clean of all tax liabilities, and last but not the least, the duly signed contractor safety and health program. The performance security shall be in an amount of less than the required percentage of the total contract price in accordance with the following schedule. First form is a password manager check, which is 10% of the contract price. Second form is a bank draft guarantee, or irrevocable letter of credit, which is 10% of the contract price. And the last form is a surety bond callable upon demand, which is 30% of the contract price. The performance security shall remain valid until issuance of the procuring entity of the certificate of final acceptance. May we inform the participating bidders that a memorandum dated February 20, 2025 from the Secretary of Department of Labor and Employment, which subject processing of construction safety and health program application for DPWH infrastructure. As stated in the memorandum, the DPWH shall evaluate and approve all construction safety and health program for all infrastructure projects. And that's all for the awarding contract.
Thank you. Since all contract data, eligibility requirements, technical and financial components, including award and all discussed, this pre-bid conference is now open for questions and clarifications from the participating bidders. Since there is no question and clarification from participating bidders, may I request the Assistant Vice Chairman, the Vice Chairman of the PAC, Ma'am Johanny Mobinte, for the adjournment of this pre-bid conference.
Morning, everyone. Since all matters have been discussed, I move to adjourn this pre-bid conference.
I second it.
So, thank you. Since this has been moved for adjournment, and duly seconded, this opening of bids is now officially adjourned. Thank you.